Good evening, YouTube. Welcome back to Play the Hits. With you, as always, is Chris Beck, and tonight we are doing something just a little bit different. As many of you know, I've been really excited for Octopath Traveler, and I just got a chance to pick it up yesterday. So I've done a little bit of the introductory stuff. I started with Cyrus, and then I moved over to Ophelia next. So I'm about 4 hours in. I've been kind of taking my sweet time exploring where I can. So this has been really high on my priority list lately, was to get this game and give it a good playthrough. I haven't had much of a chance to go through it myself just yet, but I am not really planning on streaming the whole thing just yet. I'd like to give it a full playthrough myself. But the goal of tonight is just to create kind of a one-off video for fun, to give a few of my first impressions on this game, which so far is really scratching my nostalgia itch. So I am absolutely loving the way that this game looks and plays so far. I am very intrigued by the 8-person protagonist system and kind of the open way that you can recruit some of these characters to your party. Love the variety of equipment, love the spells, love the way that the battles play out. Not really sure about the skill trees, but there was something I actually didn't know that was present on the back cover of this game, which is apparently, depending on what abilities or decisions you make, you can actually pick a subclass for your characters. So that opens up the battle system quite a bit, and I'm really excited to see how that plays out. With Ophelia here, I'm actually able to get her first secondary skill. So let's take a look at what she has here. Augment elemental defense, that sounds nice. Light-based damage to all foes, that sounds really nice. Restore a large amount of HP to all allies. I don't quite think I need that yet. Judging from what I've seen in battles, so far, she is able to heal more than my maximum HP. So I think I can hold off on that. Reflect 1 elemental attack. That could be nice for certain boss fights. Revive, that's a classic white mage. Yeah, she's definitely going to be a mainstay in my party for sure. But let's see here. I'm thinking Luminescence can be really helpful because from what I've seen so far, the enemies of similar elemental weaknesses, at least in the tutorial stage of the game, seem to all band together. So if I can hit multiple enemies who are weak against light for critical damage, that'll be nice. Cyrus is more of your black mage, so I have a party of 2 mages so far. Cyrus has your usual elemental stuff, fire, ice, lightning. Didn't pick up Analyze, though I think I'm going to soon because the elemental weaknesses and the physical weaknesses of enemies really seem to be your bread and butter in this game. So, yeah. And the more skills you unlock, the more support skills you unlock as well. So far, not sure what to make of those. The only one that I have so far is evasive maneuvers, and I straight up did not learn that or I learned it with Cyrus, but I did not equip it for no other reason that at this point in the game I actually want to get in random battles. So that's where I am so far. We're just leaving Flame's Grace. I stuck around here for a little bit to try to do some side questing and use my character-specific ability Scrutinize on some of these people. And I failed enough times that they're not too fond of me in this town right now. I know I can go to the bartender, and a really cool thing is you can pay him to restore your reputation so that you can continue to use those abilities on random people in the town. The problem is, let's see here. Yeah, 5,000 bucks. I'm thinking at this point in the game, I really don't want to blow that much money just yet. So I think I'm going to fold up my tent and move on to the next town. But now, here's where we have a really interesting dilemma. Do I head west and pick up the Huntress, Hanit? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Hanit? whatever. We will see. Or I could head south and pick up Tressa the Merchant, which would lead me to Ulberic the Knight, Primrose the Dancer. Primrose and Ulberic, as many of you who have played this game's demo remember, were the two like introductory characters for the early demo on the Switch. I actually played that demo and really enjoyed what I saw, hence my hype for this game. But I did not play the second of the two demos. I completely passed that one over, and intentionally so, because I wanted to go into this game as fresh as is humanly possible. I feel like that first demo gave me a nice feel for how the game plays, how it looks, some of the story quality and voice acting that you can expect, and that was more than enough to whet my appetite. So we'll see if that pays off. I know that the second demo acts as kind of an official prologue or something to that effect. I forget what Max was telling me. But hopefully I don't get punished for not checking that out. Or every once in a while Square-Enix will release a demo beforehand that actually gives you items in the full game. So I might look up and see if I missed anything of that nature. But right now, let me see. I keep opening my journal here. Check out Frostlands. I did 2 quests. The Slumbering Giant. All of my research suggests that the legendary Jotun should reside somewhere in this land. Is there no proof to be found? Okay. So, the side quests in this game are actually pretty cool. You can use the character's various abilities in order to ascertain the information that you need. I think I'm also good on equipment for this point. Yep, they both have quartz rods, circlets, sturdy vest. I'm good for where I'm at. So let's pick things up and head over. And I'm thinking for this episode, I don't plan for this to be a very long one. I might get sucked in and go longer than I intend to. But my goal here was just to kind of give early impressions and get through another one of the character prologues. So with that, let's see what my options are here. I think I'm pretty close to the Huntress's place. But the other nice thing about this game is a relatively accessible fast travel system. Once you've been to a city, apparently you can just go right back at any time, which is pretty cool.
Well then.
Taking down a number of these guys, so this is not going to be a difficult fight. What I really love about this combat is, well, this sounds asinine, but the main
I'll do my best.
Core of the system, it kind of borrows from the Brave and Default system from Bravely Default, but your battle points build every level regardless of your action unless you spend them. So what that equates to is basically keeping a healthy supply of them until your enemies are broken, and at that point cashing in on some major damage, hopefully with their elemental or physical weaknesses. So, yeah, those guys, beginning of the game, kind of rube enemies, really not difficult. I know this is going to get more complex as it goes on, and I'm really curious to see how it plays out when you have a full party of 4 characters all working together. That should be pretty cool. I've kind of overthought the early boss fights a little bit, trying to break both the main enemy as well as their accomplices at the same time and cashing in on major damages. But what that actually equated to was me taking a lot of unnecessary damage myself. So there's a real defensive aspect of it as well. Take into account also things like charge attacks that the enemies have or critical damage. And yeah, you get a lot of depth to what seems at first to be a very simple turn-based system. So I'm excited to see what else they have to offer as it goes along. Okay, so enemies here weak to bow, which makes sense because I'm about to meet the hunter. And yeah, they're also weak to fire though. So fortunately, Cyrus and Ophelia have a good amount of MP. I don't have to worry too much about just cashing in on that. Let's see here.
I'll not be defeated.
Let's have her attack again. And Cyrus should be good for the finisher here.
Thus ends your lesson.
I'm really glad that I picked Cyrus as my first character. I'm really liking his personality. He's got this, you know, kind of suave, scholarly thing going on. Except the hilarious thing about him, when you see his story, you realize he doesn't have a clue that he would be perceived as suave. that's kind of a great running gag, is that he's totally oblivious to the people around him, but he's absolutely married to his work. He loves academia, which I can sort of kind of relate to on my good days. Let's see here. These guys are weak to both fire and thunder. Have Cyrus break this one so that I can build up BP for him. And
I'll do my best.
Ophelia, you can break the other guy. Sweet. Nice and easy. Nice thing about charging up BP too, it doesn't cost anything extra except your battle points. So your spells cost the same amount of MP at level 4 as they do at level 1. This makes it real easy to decide when to use those spells and cash in on major damage. So I'm really enjoying that so far. Let's see here. Every map, I'm noticing, has treasure chests scattered kind of in out-of-the-way parts, so it's really worth exploring and checking these things out. Let's see here. Those things are vulnerable to dark, it looks like. I wonder how they respond to light.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Okay, broke that one. Let's try fire on those two. What are they called? Snow Marmot. Okay, I would guess that Fireball would be a weakness.
Oh, flames! Rage!
No, actually. Okay. So let's see what we've got here. Let's try attacking with the rod. Yep. Okay, cool. There's a break. Okay. Ah, crap. Cyrus wants to attack first. Okay, no big deal. We'll just boost him all the way up. And let's see here. Oh, they aren't weak to fire, as a matter of fact. Well, you know what? That's all right.
Oh, flames!
Should still give me the kill. Yeah. Oh, easily.
You should have studied harder.
So another thing that I'm really liking about this game, compared to some older RPGs that I've played, is it really, and maybe this is just because I'm using 2 mage characters in my team so far, they really seem to place a lot of emphasis on the use of magic and consumption of skill points. I imagine this is true for the warrior classes as well. But they're pretty liberal about dropping MP or SP restoring items. Inspiriting plums. I've got a few of those. Just digging around, I haven't really purchased too many items. I did purchase a few healing grapes just for boss fights. But yeah, they don't seem to punish you necessarily for cashing in on your skills. That is a major component of combat, and it really feels like they want to encourage that.
What is the logical course of action?
I would always run into a rut with some older turn-based systems where I felt like all I was doing during common fights was just attacking so that I could preserve my items and MP for when I really needed them. And I am a notorious hoarder when it comes to RPGs, so we'll see if as I go through this playthrough, if that really bites me in the ass at all. But so far, so good. These fights are getting a little redundant or repetitive at this point. They're not really giving me major EXP, but I'm still getting those gradual level ups. It seems like every character has shares a part in Chapter 1, but then they also seem to get their own unique Chapter 2s as well. So I'm kind of wondering what that means in terms of the grander plot, because if you look here, Chapter 2 for Cyrus is all the way over here at Quarry Crest. That's a mouthful. And it recommends you be at level 24 to get them. So clearly they want you to get the other characters, do some leveling up, but then Chapter 2 for Ophelia, and I assume for the other characters as well, is in a completely different section of the world map. This makes me wonder where and when all of the stories converge into the greater plot line, or if you just kind of keep on revealing pieces of it through these individual character arcs, which I'm totally cool with. I'm just wondering how that's going to work and serve like the overarching themes of the game. But we shall see. Really loving this world map, if you can't tell. Okay, we got more treasure. Yeah, 800 bucks. Cool. I don't know what that symbol is. I don't know what the actual currency of this game is. Yen euros? Nearest I can tell. Liras? Whatever. I am not worldly enough to venture a guess on that one. So we'll just call them buckaroos. You guys need some crap. Oh, and that's the other great thing, too. If you're short on items and getting a little bit desperate, you can try to grind just a little bit and try to play it conservative and force a character to level up, and then all of their MP or SP and HP are restored. So, that's nice. Now you guys die.
You should have studied harder.
You should have studied harder. There's a level up for Ophelia. Tight. Ooh, should I go in the cave? I mean, I know. I promised I would get to the next character, but... Ooh, danger level 25. We're gonna go ahead and mosey right on out of that cave. But it's nice to know there's a lot of places to come back to for later. So your exploration doesn't just end when you make it to the next town. There's actual field dungeons in addition to the main parts of the map and the story dungeons as well. So that's kind of cool. That's one thing that I really appreciated about FF15 was even though the world kind of sort of felt empty, there were a good number of dungeons that you didn't necessarily have to go to, which were pretty cool.
What is the logical course of action?
And this is kind of reminding me of that. Wait a minute. Oh, the wolves. That's right. They're not weak to shit. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. She is going to break these guys. And Cyrus is going to kill them.
Well then.
And Cyrus is going to kill them.
An interesting.
There we go.
Oh, flames!
Dead.
Wrong. Thus ends your lesson.
Okay. Now, let's see here. This is a game that I really feel like I would appreciate buying the strategy guide for. Square-Enix not only does beautiful strategy guides, but I feel like the art of this game I really enjoy. I'd love to have the maps, the treasures, the side quests for when I get into some of the endgame stuff. Growing up, that was always one of my favorite parts of JRPGs, was the strategy guides were as fun to just read casually as they were important to use for some of the endgame stuff, because the game really didn't give you any indication of it. You just kind of had to go out and explore, and when I found something that I had no clue what to do with, it was nice to have those on standby. So let's see here. I'm far enough away that these guys might not be weak to stabs, but let's take a look. Nope. Okay.
My turn.
They are weak to daggers. How about light? Yep. Okay. So we've established an elemental weakness.
Dilemma.
How about ice?
Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Nope. Okay.
I'll not be defeated.
Alright, so I am not going to do that this round. Gonna break them both at the same time with Ophelia.
What next?
Let's try another. How about Fireball?
Oh, flames! Rage! Wrong!
Nope. Okay, looks like it's light
do my
on these
best.
guys. I like that the elemental weaknesses, at least so far, are relatively intuitive.
Sacred flame shine forth.
It's not like the enemies have completely nonsensical weaknesses. Like ice enemies, pretty safe bet. They are weak to fire. Rats, for instance, are blind. They live in the dark, right? So it makes sense that they would be weak to light. And there they go.
I hope I've grown more able.
And you will. It's also kind of nice to have a white mage who is not, like, without combat capabilities. I mean, I guess the fact that you could pretty much solo the game as any one of these characters if you really wanted to means that they would necessarily have to all be able to defend themselves. Kind of makes me wonder what sort of really creative playthroughs people are going to be able to do with this game. Of course, you're weak to bow.
What is the logical course of action?
Whether they're like solo playthroughs, speed runs, I'm sure it'll be less than a year before we see some really cool stuff like that.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Okay. Thunder and light didn't do the trick. You guys don't look like you would like ice. Nope.
What's this?
Oh boy, what was that? Oh, defense down. That's no
I'll do my
good.
best.
Okay, let's have you attack and see what happens there. Oh, staff. Okay, good to know.
An interesting dilemma.
How about fire?
Oh, flames! Rain!
There we go.
I'll do my best.
Poor creatures. I don't really need a heal yet. Nice.
An interesting dilemma.
Actually, wait a minute. What am I doing? I probably don't need to spend the MP.
Focus is undone!
There we go.
I'll do my best. Prepare yourself. There.
And you're dead. Very
The
nice.
flame guides us true.
So I feel like even the mages deal relatively decent physical attack. Granted, I haven't gotten any other characters besides mages, but it kind of makes me wonder what sort of damage like the sword-wielding badass Ulberich is going to do with just his physical attack. That will be interesting to see. Oh, I seem to have encountered an invisible wall that's keeping me from that chest. Okay, so let's see here. Weak to thunder. What about this guy too? Okay, cool. Yep, that's what I thought.
I'll not be defeated.
Let's break this
Oh,
guy.
sacred light.
Tight.
What is the logical
And
course of action?
let's see here. I'll just keep using Cyrus's MP since I might need Ophelia for heals. Cool.
You should have studied harder.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Oh, and then, of course, if you notice from the experience bar there at the end, you do get special bonuses for either not taking damage or breaking your enemy or just generally performing well in combat, which is always a good thing.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
What is that pig?
I'll not be defeated.
Okay,
Now, what next?
let's try fire. And if it doesn't work, at least I can break him with Ophelia's.
Wrong.
Yep, okay, he's not weak to fire. Damn pig.
What is the logical course
Oh,
of action?
come on. I wish you could, like, give a character... Maybe that'll be another ability that you can get in the future. The ability to, like, give another character your turn. Because if Ophelia were able to attack right now, I could break that damn pig.
Well then.
That's good. Going down, squirrel. Oh, no, he's not. Damn it, Cyrus. Alright, whatever. Now this is happening. There we go. Again, I overthink it. I like to kill all the enemies while they're broken. Not totally necessary. In fact, not really necessary at all. A kill is a kill. But it just feels very satisfying to have everyone vulnerable when you do the critical damage. Let's see what we have here. Come on. Suarki? Victor's Hollow, Boulderfall. I think Boulderfall is where I find the girl. Let me check. Hanit. Woodlands, Suarki. Oh no, I passed it. Wait, is this where I am? Yeah, the gold is where I am. So I've got to double back here. After treasure. Inspiriting plum. See, that's what I'm talking about as far as the MP goes. They don't really punish you for using your spells over much.
I'll not be defeated.
Going down, pig. Oh, actually, they say that's a sheep. But whatever. Oh, what did I just do? Darn it. Okay, let's see if Ophelia will attack first here. That would be nice.
I'll not be defeated.
Yes! Okay, I got lucky. It's like my grandpa always used to say, I'd rather be lucky than good.
Oh, flames!
But Cyrus is now out of MP, so...
Not bad. A passing grade.
A posse. But Ophelia just got her MP all refreshed, so that's nice. In for a penny, in for a pound. There we go. Herb of Light. Nice. Let's use a plum on Cyrus, so I don't spend too much time in battles. Let's double back.
I've done my research.
Head south. Axes, okay.
I'll not be defeated. May the sacred flame shine forth. Cool. You know what? Ophelia has plenty of MP, so I'm just gonna use her this round.
Now, what next?
Tight.
I'll not. Ah!
There we go.
May the sacred flame shine forth. I am not made for such battles.
Yes, you are. Don't sell yourself short. Okay. Now then, there's a path that I had to have missed that will lead me to Suwarki. But where is it? I don't feel like there was a crossroads that I ignored.
Flame, protect us.
Hello.
An interesting.
Let's see if I can wipe these guys out in one turn.
I'll do my best. May the sacred flame shine
Oh
forth.
yeah, nice. Okay.
I hope I've grown more able.
Oh, nice. You get a bonus job point for domination. I was wondering what that was. Okay, so it's worth trying to end battles in one turn if I can. Good to know. Alright, now let's see here. Aha! Here we go. Flames Grit. Ah! I'm dumb. Well, let's do a quick safety save. Okay. South we go. Ah.
There is no choice.
Okay, so that one doesn't have any actual elemental weaknesses.
Dilemma.
It's all about the physical hits. So let's see here. Cyrus is going to have to use his fire magic. Ophelia can break this guy in one shot. There we go. And then Cyrus will sweep into the finisher.
Oh, flames! Rage! Rock!
Excellent.
You should have studied harder.
Still got my break bonus. A whole whopping EXP. Aha, hello. Healing grape. Okay, never hurts. Healing items are really good in this game.
There is no choice.
They seem to restore for a very fair amount of HP.
I'll do my best.
Okay, let's see here. Not weak to stabs, are weak to lightning. And light.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, I should have boosted her.
Oh, light! Smite them!
Ah, it wasn't a kill. That's okay. Ophelia will get a kill.
Now,
But I used more SP than I really wanted to. Oh.
I'll not be defeated.
Well, we'll just kill him that way.
I am
That
not
works.
made for such battles.
Alright, torch. Oh, And Cyrus has all his SP back. Sweet. Okay, here we go. We should meet the Huntress pretty close up here. This is Square-Enix, home to a clan of hunters that has lived in the Darkwood since times of yore. I love the times of yore. So much better than yesteryear. What do you got for me here? Okay, axe, bow, shield. Okay, so this will be my first physical damage dealer, clearly. Have that to look forward to. Bronze armor. Not good for my mages, surprisingly. Okay. Now, let's see. Where is she? I see more treasure. Come on. And there's some more MP. Sweet. Maybe she would hang out in the tavern. Nope. So I'm loving the detail of the sprites, but they're so detailed, like they look so non-generic that it can sometimes be hard to discern your main characters from them. And here she is. So let's do a safety save once again. And let's find out a little bit about her backstory. Hanit. I understand it not. For what reason would such a beast come to our woods? Ugh. Let's slay the beast. Doth this herald some greater ill that comes our way? It's a woman. I don't know why I'm giving her this really masculine accent. Her name is Hanit, and she is a hunter, one of the last descendants of her proud and ancient clan. She makes her home here in the Square-Enix, deep in the Darkwood. This seasoned huntress roams the forest with Lind, her fast friend, though her mind often turns to her master, who left the village 1 year ago, on a dangerous hunt from which he has yet to return. Okay. When a local noble came seeking aid, she answered the call, and was tasked with hunting a vicious beast that plagues the nearby forests. And so she makes for the Whisperwood. I'm loving this. With her loyal companion Lind at her side, she will lead fierce allies in the path she has chosen. Sweet. I'm really loving that they went with the like Final Fantasy 12 / Final Fantasy 4 remake style of translation. I love kind of the old English, like ultra posh kind of language. Take Hanit along. So I'm wondering why they even give you the option not to take them along. I wonder if my party caps at 4 people, or if I can recruit all 8. It seems like, given the theme of the game, that you would be able to recruit all of them. But I'm just going to go for it. And if I don't like the decisions that I've made, I can always restart. It's not like I'm very far into it. But yes, let's hear the beginning of Hanit's trail. One year ago.
Good. Thou hast yet to depart.
Oh!
Waylaid
Lind
by
is a leopard.
sentiment, my girl. It'd ill behoove
Oh, is
an
she
aid
like
for
a
me
berserker?
without bidding my favorite prentice a fare thee well.
That would be tight.
A joke, as always.
See, she's not big on the humor.
Will thy journey be long, master?
A good question, that. The request cometh from none other than the Knights Ardent. The hunt will taken us to distant lands, and the beast we pursuing is a fearsome one.
We pursuing. I be a
I
drinking.
see.
Looking not so glum, girl. I'm no tyro with green arrows and bruises on his bow arm. I'll do the deed and be back before 2 moons have passed.
You would think if he was her master, she would be a lot more laissez-faire than she
Still no
is.
smile? What is it, my girl?
'Tis not the hunt that concerneth me. Thou intendest to stop and off somewhere along the way.
Sowing mine wildeth oats.
Oh, here and there, mayhap. Why dost thou ask?
Thou forgettest or feignst ignorance, so I will remind thee. On the last hunt, thou gambledest away thy purse, and came back a poorer man than thou left.
That's good.
Poor in coin, mayhap. Yes, I did make a few wagers at the arena in Victor's Hollow.
Victor's Hollow, we're going there.
And learned that while I have a keen eye for assessing the strength of beasts, I am quite at a loss with men. A valuable lesson that was cheaply bought.
See, he got paid in experience, like a millennial.
Not so cheap in the end. Eliza had to pay him thy debts, and thou only finished its paying her back this last
So our master's
time.
just pretty much a deadbeat. That's awesome.
Promise me, master, no more foolish gambling.
Hey, who's the master here?
But what of the old hunter's saying? If the first arrow faileth, knock a second and try again.
Sound reasoning.
Thou just madest that one up.
Come now,
Shut thy
girl.
mouth.
Thou art too young by half for such world-weary sighs. Must thou makest our parting so gloomy?
And I love the introductions to each character. I'm really liking
I turn
how
to thee,
developed
Holly.
everyone is.
Looking after master, for he can
I
rarely
hope
be
that
bothered
doesn't
to looking after himself.
Kind of fade because the story, as I said, seems pretty open-ended. So the game probably doesn't have individual scenarios written for every single person who could potentially be in your party. So I'm hoping that this really strong
Evil
development
thou takest aside
continues
against
throughout
me,
the
old
main
friend.
narrative.
He knoweth good sense when he heareth it.
Growlest thou not at me, thou faithless turncoat?
Hail, Hanit. Have you come to see us off?
Okay, Hanit, I was pronouncing that sort of, kind of, okay.
I have come in to warn master about straying from the path.
And I thank you for it. I do not have the leaves to pay another debt like that.
Have I not a single ally in this infernal village?
I am your friend, but I am also a knight ardent, and your client. You would do well not to forget this.
So these Knights Ardents, they seem to be a recurring
Not
part of
for
this
a
game.
moment, most honorable Lady Eliza.
I'm
of
wondering
the
what role they'll
illustrious
play
Knights
overall,
Ardent.
whether as enemies or friends. They sort of
That's more
kind
like
of
it.
seem like the police of this world.
Fear not.
Let's see.
I'll keep him out of trouble. I'll have him fill his evenings penning a detailed account of our
I mean, she
adventures
certainly
alone.
doesn't seem hostile, but I mean, it's early enough in the game that betrayals can happen anywhere and everywhere. So let's see what happens.
Taken care, and may thine arrows strike true. I shall look after the forest till the day of thy return.
Thank thee, my girl.
Thankany. I'm gonna start saying that casually. Thankany, YouTube.
A year hath passed since that day. In all that time, master could only be bothered to send in a single letter.
Hanit, 'tis me, thou revered master. Missest me? I won't bore thee with any blather about the weather or the season. Who knoweth when this will even arrive, after all? For 3 months now, I have pursued the trail of the beast sought by the Knights Ardent.
He's dead.
A beast by the name of Red Eye.
At least it wasn't Brown Eye.
That's their name for it, leastwise. As for its true name, if it even hath one, none can say.
The real
But
monster
on my
was me own
father's
demons,
I
girl.
swear 'tis the most vexing quarry I've ever had the misfortune to hunt him.
So we're gonna go slay it in
My
memoriam of
trap,
him?
And though thou may thinketh me mad for saying this, I swear it can even senseth every move I make.
And that's
I
it from
know
a beer.
not if it is human intelligence or pure animal instinct, but either way, it refuseth to be caught. Still, we appear to have annoyed it sufficiently that it is moving on to new pastures. Judging from its behavior, I believe it meaneth to make for the lands around Stoneguard. I will be frank with thee, my girl, for thou'st always been able to see through my pretenses. The chase will be hard, and the hunt will not endeth soon. But fear not, for endeth it shall. Hast thou ever knowest your master to fail in a hunt? And so I ask thee, my dear apprentice, pray look after the village until I return. Oh, and be not a worrywart. Always thy friend and teacher, Xanta.
So her prologue seems a
Never
little
heard
slower
Master
paced
admit
than the
it,
other
but
two I've
anyhow.
played so far, but very intriguing. He sends one
Either
letter and
this
then
red
just
eye
goes off
is
missing.
truly the most formidable of beasts. Or he stoppeth in every gambler's den from here to Stoneguard.
Also likely.
But no, Master liketh to act in the fool, but when it cometh to hunting, if he saith he will catcheth his quarry, then catcheth it he will.
Sup, leopard?
Yes, Linda, I know.
I wonder if that's like one of the sources of her skills is like commanding the leopard to do things. That'd be tight.
Master entrusted the safety of the village to me. My
Oops. Yeah, sometimes I will do that.
Let
Just
us
get
visit the
overzealous in
head
my reading and click
see
before they're
if
done
anyone
talking.
hath need of my bow.
Okay, so what is her special skill? Speak with the headman. Okay, let's start with that. Let's see here. There we go. What do you got for me, fella?
I am Honnet.
Oh, right. Yeah, so another thing about this game. Max actually talked a little bit about this when we last played Chrono Trigger. They'll say just like catch-all phrases when they haven't fully voice acted the script. That was the first one, though, that I've seen that really doesn't make a lot of sense. She just comes up to him, Headman, how might I both serveth thee today? But instead, I am Honnet. Honnet, are you, okay? Did you take a hit to the head?
Hello.
Hello! No hunt
I
today,
see.
huh? Youngsters are always in need of lessons. Okay. Go beat up the kids. Gotcha. Oh, bowmanship, right. Alright, that's enough out of you, old man. My apologies, child. But if thou couldst show in the youngsters the way of the hunt, I would be grateful in.
I'm asking ye.
Starting with them.
Yes.
It will be done. Okay, path action. Hanit can use beasts to provoke people into battle. That sounds cool. Let's dance. You want to fight? Let's go.
Letting us beginning.
This kid's about to get his ass kicked.
Letting my arrow fly true.
Whoa! What?
What next?
Okay. That's pretty cool. Now, wait a minute. So her main attack is Summon Beast. I was thinking it'd be nothing but bows. That is pretty cool. Huh.
I
Well
honor
then.
thee, my quarry.
That's pretty tight. Looks like the beast does all the fighting for her. Huh. That is really unique, and I did not see that coming.
Now then.
Now wait, I'm sure they show in all the promotional art wielding a bow. So maybe that was just like a tutorial sort of thing?
Oh.
Or maybe those are special battles that are undertaken when you use her special ability. I wonder. Let's go to the menu here and see what she's equipped with, because now I'm curious. Okay, a hand axe and longbow. And I couldn't really use either of those things. So I'm guessing that she may have the opportunity to summon in battle. Let's see what happens here. Provoke this individual? Oh, I'll provoke the hell out of you, my friend. Teaching me, Huntress Hunnit.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
Then be hunted.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Hunt the most dangerous animal of all. Man. Oh boy. Wait, what?
Letting the hunt
Oh,
beginning.
it's like a spell. Okay. So it doesn't attack twice. There we go.
I
Interesting.
honor thee, my quarry.
And there's level up. Tight. Very cool. The cat's just laying there like, this was your fault.
Well,
Yep.
I think my brain is bleeding. Why did you do this to
Excellent.
us? You weren't supposed to kill children. Good girl. What now?
Well,
Then
Understood.
speaketh I willing.
that's right.
That's right. Okay. An urgent hunt mayhap. May happen. Let's go seeing.
greetings.
Oh. Provincial Forest.
I see.
Let's beast it up.
I'm asking ye. Egads! Splendid!
I am
I
ready.
smell a double cross.
I'm asking ye.
Fair befallen thee.
No, that
Well
guy doesn't look like a double crosser. Looks a little
Nay.
too weak.
Eh. Yes.
This bodeth ill.
Well, actually,
Maybe it is a double cross. This sounds odd. So, side note, as we kind of look at some of the story here, another thing that I really like are the graphics themselves, kind of the PS1 era blend of 2D and 3D. I'm liking the sprite-based backgrounds that are kind of that old school mesh of pixely but like low polygon models. As I said, this really tickles my nostalgia bone, so this is great. Anyway, moving on.
Truly.
Needless to say. Let's fucking do
I
it.
am ready.
Indeed. Makes sense. Do as I say, not as I do. Good teaching. Okay. Oh, wow, that was quick. So, with the exception of the first journey, it looks like they sort of meet you halfway, and then you help them through the rest of their first chapter. And the difficulty, at least in the one that I did before, seemed to be scaled to my current level. So that should be pretty cool. The Whisperwood, okay. Exit the village to the west and make for the Whisperwood, okay. Now, let's see, I have 11,000 bucks, so I can probably upgrade Hannet's gear just a little bit here. Skills, I don't think she should have any because... Yeah, she's too low of a level, but that's alright. Pick it up later here. Let's go here. And at the very least, get her some respectable defense. Let's see. That's nice. Composite bow, wolf's bow. Hello. Ooh, soldier's longbow. Damn. I think this is kind of a nice compromise, though. Equip the wolf's bow right away. Yep. Cool. Let's see here. Round shield, bronze helm, bronze armor. May as well just buy her a full suit. I'm sure I will get something better out in the field, but I don't know what that'll be, so let's just... Cool. And there we go. Much better. I could do the battle axe as well. Maybe I should. I mean, that's a really decent boost in attack. What's her... Oh, let's see here. So... It would be 137. It's 195. Or no, 139. I'll stick with the bow. For now. Then we can sell some of the junk that I accrued. Ah. Wait, did I really... Oh, apparently I have a spare round shield that I have not given to Ophelia. That's good to know. Cool. Okay. That works out just fine. Leather hat. Let's see. Wait, did I not equip the bronze helm on Hannet? I are smart. I really thought I did. Oh, what the hell? I didn't equip the shield either. Wait, for real? I swear, YouTube, I've only had one beer. Let's see here. Well, I guess I'm buying another round shield. Purchase, yes. Equip the round shield immediately, yes. See, I really thought I did that, but I was wrong. Whatever. Let's make our way. Oh man, I really fucked this kid up. Sorry, dude. Let's see. How is my... Okay, HP and SP are all maxed, so I don't need to bother with the inn. Let's see if I can find a few hidden items lying around. Scrutinize is nice, because half the time... Let's go for it. Hidden item, yep. Okay. So then you basically just have to look around the area for like a light blue glowing light. Usually pretty obvious. And if I could see my map without my fat head in the way, it would be even more obvious. But let's take a look-see in here. Hidden item? Hidden item? Not seeing one. What do you have for me? Provoke like a pro. Nice. Provoke this individual? Hell yeah. Let's dance.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
You surprised? How did I surprise them? I literally challenged them to a fight. Nice.
Let
No.
my arrow.
You must die. There we go. Oh, damn.
The hunt endeth.
Sweet. And a healing grape. Not bad. Oh, once they're unconscious, though, that's the end of your interacting with them. That's kind of funny. Let's see here. Still don't see where that hidden item is.
Oi!
Let's see about that. 84%. Oddly specific. Discount at the inn. Sweet. Save that for a later time. What do you got, Elder? Oh, that's kind of cool. I can view the monsters that I have on hand. I wonder if I can upgrade Lind. Yeah, why not? Why the hell not? Hidden item, sweet. Hey, there it is. That one's real obvious. Olive of Life, sweet. Revive item. Let's go in there. Wonder where that other hidden item is. Once again, it is fairly obvious if you have it available on the map, but because of my YouTube overlay, which I did not put a whole lot of thought into, I can't see the map. I figured I'd rather see my character's HP. But that's alright. We can always come back. How are you doing, lady? Oh, I already scrutinized you. Okay. I think I've done what I can here. Yeah. Okay. Let's do one more detour up here just to see if that item is still waiting for me. What's that say? Don't think this is where I should be. Oh, okay. So I must complete her prologue before I can actually journey out with the whole party. That's cool. And let's do a courtesy save here. Sweet. It is kind of interesting that all of the characters start at level 1, though. So your main character is going to be, like, grossly over-leveled by the time you get all 8 characters. See that treasure up there? I want it. Question is, where's the Whisper Wood, though? Come on. Open the chest. There we go. They're giving me a lot of Shadow Soul Stones. I'm guessing enemies around here might have a Shadow weakness.
Interesting dilemma.
Okay, so let's see. We're gonna break through with that.
I'll not be defeated.
Cool.
Letting the hunt beginneth.
Let it.
Now.
next?
I like being able to switch between weapons. That is nice.
I'll do my best.
Sweet.
I'll do my best.
What is the logical... Not bad. A
Okay.
passing grade.
Saves a little MP having all three characters here. Essence of pomegranate. How delicious. Now, I saw a treasure chest back there, but how do I get to it? Probably up from the north.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Okay, so let's
I
see.
will not be
Axes, thunder, and light. So let's do this.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Come in, if thou darest.
Okay, so now let's see here. What's beast lore? Okay, I can summon beast or capture. Ooh. How does that work? What the hell? Let's try it. Oh, tight.
Now, what...
Okay, and then from then on I can summon them. Sweet. And this thing's just gonna die.
All light, smite them down.
Smite
Thus
them down.
ends your lesson.
Very cool. Okay. Nice. And is there anything else over here? Nope. I'll have to double back for that one chest.
Can't
That'll
we
bother
settle
me.
this like gentlemen?
Okay.
Now,
What
Wait.
next?
Oh, he didn't have a weakness to staff at all. I'm stupid. Okay. That's alright. What else can we do here? Yeah. Cool.
My turn now. Ha! My turn now.
Oh, for real. I did not expect her double attack. That's okay.
now, what next?
Come in, if thou darest.
Oh, really?
What
Thing's
is the
more
logical
durable than I
course of
thought.
action?
There we go.
You should have studied harder.
Sweet. What else do we have here? Another inspiriting plum. Good to have.
Letten us beginning. Letten the hunt beginning.
Okay, so let's do this a little better this time.
Now, what next?
My turn now.
Boom. Okay.
All light, smite
Much better.
down. Thus ends your lesson.
Okay. Let's keep heading south. Looking out for alternate paths. I think I might have passed one. Let me double back here real quick and check. That looks like something. Nope, I'm wrong. And another battle for my
Now,
efforts.
letten us hunting.
An interesting dilemma.
Let's kill these chumps in one turn.
I'll not.
There we go.
The flame guides us true.
Hey, there's a level up. Nice. And what the hell? Progress is progress. What? Right? Oh, shit. So, how you guys doing? You don't say. Ooh, does it control the other beasts in the forest?
This bodeth ill.
Oh, no, never mind. That's fucked up. But first, vengeance.
If thou
Please,
wilt,
I'm bleeding out so fast.
thou hast my thanks. Unacceptable.
But she's thinking pretty hard about this hunt. Yes, I must avenge the fallen, but first a soliloquy. Okay, what do we have here? Ooh, I see a treasure chest up there. Can I get to it? Yep. Now, I noticed that running seems to increase the frequency of random battles. Good
Standest
information.
thou against
Ooh,
me?
you're ugly.
Then be hunted. What next?
Okay, now
I'll
what are
not
you
be
weak
defeated.
to? Let's try light.
Oh, sacred light.
No, but it got the job done.
The flame guides us true.
Cool. And there's another level up. Sweet. What else have we? This is treasure if I've ever seen it. More Shadow Soulstones. I'm wondering what the boss's weakness could be.
There is no choice.
Okay, let's see here.
Well then,
What are you, Forest Fox? Gabradillo. Okay. Let's see here. Start with you.
Letting the hunt begin.
Oh, hey, you know what? That wasn't a break. That's good to know. Even though I boosted her spell to 2, it still only counted as 1 hit. So that wasn't a break. Ah, interesting. That is something I had not stopped to consider before. Okay, so not fire. Body armor. Great. More body armor.
Logical course of
Also
action.
great. How about ice? Nope, but that's a kill.
I'll do my best.
It's just... Ooh,
Let
shit.
my arrow fly into
There we go.
the hunt endeth.
Pretty reliably get breaks, which is nice. Let's get a little bit of a bonus after each battle. Okay, left or right? I'm trying to see what's up in that corner there. Let's try left first. Yep, treasure. Good choice. Spiriting Plum. I see more treasure up there. Now, I wonder if this leads me to a second screen here.
I've done my research on you.
Okay, daggers. That's not helpful.
Well then,
Let's try lightning.
oh sacred light.
The only thing that I haven't encountered so far is like a tent-style item that like restore both my HP and SP at a save point. That would be pretty helpful, but let's see here.
All light, smite them down.
That guy doesn't seem to have any elemental
Come in,
weaknesses.
if thou darest.
Okay, so let's see here. If I break this guy, then cast another light spell on the other one, I should be able to wipe him out pretty good.
I'll
Cool.
do my best. Ah! Oh sacred light.
Sweet. Oh, it's a kill. That works.
The flame guides us true.
Cool. Okay, so what's over here? Just a dead end? Yeah. Alright. We're heading north. I know there's treasure here. Okay, we're already at the boss already. This is good. This is about what I wanted for this episode. Maybe an hour or so of just diddling. Okay, so these guys have absolutely
Let my arrow
no
flying true.
elemental weaknesses, but they seem to be weak to every kind of physical attack. So... Oh, for
What is
crap's
the
sake.
logical course of action?
Well then.
Eat it. Oh, you lived.
Letting the hunt begin it.
There we go.
I'll not. Ah!
Now you can die. Okay, so physical attackers really do quite a bit more with their main attacks. That's good to know. I mean, they're double her level, and she's still out damaging them, which is how it should be. But, yeah. $600. What have we up here? More treasure. Keep it coming.
Time to teach you a lesson.
More you jackasses.
Letting the hunt begin it.
Let him. Oh, you jerk.
Now, what next?
My turn now.
An intro.
I'll not be defeated. Ah!
Actually, I'm wondering if I could get away. Nope.
Letting
Shit.
my arrow fly
Okay,
true.
that's alright. They're going down anyway.
What's this? What's this?
What's this? I'm blind.
Ugh.
Oh,
Do my
damn.
best. There.
Letting the hunt begin it.
This thing should be dead. Yep.
Letting the hunt.
What's this now?
Oh, he actually landed a hit. Nice.
Ends your lesson.
Oh, this is another good thing to learn here. Do status ailments stick with you after battle? Let's find out. No, they do not appear to. Okay. Also good to know. See, we're still learning. Okay, what do you have for me? Ooh, that monster looks fun. Let's just buy what we need for before the battle. Buy 2 inspiriting plums. Just to be safe. Nope. I keep double hitting the X button, or Y button. No, X button. I've finally gotten used to a Xbox controller, and so I'm saying everything backwards here. Let's see. Cool. 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 Okay. Let's give it a save and take on the monster. Guessing I'll do well to summon monsters into this fight. Okay, what are you? Ooh, you're ugly. Gray ore.
Not acceptable.
All right, ugly. Let's go. Grog.
I see.
Why are you like dialoguing with this mindless monster? I guess it's not that mindless if it knows revenge. Grar.
Ugh.
All right, here we go. So I love the boss
If
fights
this
in this
beest
game.
thy will.
Wow, that thing is hideous. Okay, weak to swords.
What next?
Well, let's try the obvious routes first. Let's see how stabs do. Not well. Oh,
Let
shit.
my arrow fly.
Nice.
true.
Okay, this is a real fight. Okay, sweet. So it's weak to
I will
Lind.
not be defeated.
That's good to know. How do you like Holy Light?
Oh, sacred light.
Yep. Okay, weak to light.
Let my arrow fly and true.
And weak to
Now,
bow. Cool.
What next?
How about, let's see here, light, not fire.
All flames, rage strong.
Okay, not fire.
My turn now.
Shit. Okay, let's do a nice little heal
Let your
here.
wounds be healed. I'll not be defeated.
I can survive another hit, so let's do Holy
Oh,
Light.
sacred light.
Keep whittling it down here.
Let my arrow fly and true.
Letten. I don't remember. Did I do more damage with Lind or with my bow? What did I try? Fire? Let's try ice. Sweet, ice. Okay. He has a weakness from everybody. This is great news. Oh,
I'll
shit.
not be defeated. Let your wounds be healed.
Okay, fortunately, her healing is
What
pretty
next?
good.
Now, what next? Oh,
Okay,
ice,
time for some
hit
major
the
damage.
proof.
I'll do my
Here we
best.
go.
Prepare yourself. Oh, sacred light.
Eat it.
Let my arrow come.
Now, my focus is unparalleled. Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Boom. Nice. Okay, ready to respond to any
Coming,
attack.
if thou darest.
Now I wonder, will that last for only one turn?
My turn now.
Let's do some
your
minor
wounds be
healing
healed.
here. He doesn't seem to be charging up for anything, but he will counter.
Think not.
So let's see if he'll lower his defenses here.
What next?
Now what's that mean? He's got the little icon next to him. Attack times 2. Let's defend
not.
again.
Let in the
See what he
hunt
wants to
begin.
do. Oh shit. Preparing to pounce.
My
Shit.
turn now.
Let's keep
No,
on defending.
You will not. I'll not be defeated. No, you will not.
Let in the hunt begin.
What is the logical course of action? Think not.
Oh, shit. Okay, so let's see here. Gonna ice wind your ass. Let me guess, you're gonna
What
counter, aren't you?
next?
Oh, no. Okay, cool.
Holding back nothing.
Let's get him broken again here.
I'll do my best.
Oh, shit. Okay. This just became an actual fight.
Let your wounds be healed.
Not bad. Oh, shit.
Now, what next?
He's really going for it.
How about this?
Sweet. Full heals.
I'll not be defeated. Let your wounds be healed.
Okay.
Now,
Still have a decent amount of MP.
oh ice, pierce them through.
Ow. Shit.
Letting my arrow.
Well
Excellent.
then,
Perfect time for a break.
yeah.
Come on. We need that kill.
What next?
Now the true lesson.
You're about to eat some poop, my friend. Where's that kill? Come on.
Oh, sacred light.
Shit. This thing is durable. But
Letting the hunt begin.
at least he did not get
Well then,
to have his giant move on me. Shit. Okay, I'm babbling at this point. Definitely need some
let your
heals.
wounds be healed.
Okay, not bad.
What is the logical course of
He can
action?
still decimate me though if he wants to. So Hannet should
Letting
mostly
my
be
arrow
used to
fly
break
in.
him, I'm thinking. Shit.
Oh ice, pierce them through.
I'll not be defeated.
Okay, let's see.
Let your wounds be healed.
Good heal. Cyrus is still hurting though.
What is the logical course of action? How about this?
Okay, he's ready to
What
respond.
next?
That seems like a counter, right?
Coming.
I'll not be defeated.
Okay,
Oh,
Right.
sacred light.
cool.
Now the true lesson begins. Oh ice,
Come on, Cyrus.
pierce them through.
Letting the hunt begin.
This game is serious
I'll
about
not
these
be
boss
defeated.
fights. Oh, damn. Okay. This thing's gonna wreck my day. Shit.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I'll do my best.
Let's see. Shit. Okay, so he's gonna attack before I get a chance next turn. So I probably don't want to leave Ophelia exposed, because I'm gonna need her to heal right after his
you will
attack. So I'm gonna have her
What is the
defend,
logical course of action?
and Cyrus, you will
Think
defend
not.
as well,
An
and all three of you will
interesting
defend again.
dilemma. Think not.
Well then. No, you will not.
What next?
Okay, let's see. Here he goes. Okay, good. I survived.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Letting.
Let your wounds be healed.
Let's see here.
Let's try this.
This is actually really freaking engaging for a basically tutorial
I'll
battle.
not be defeated. Let your wounds be healed.
Those heals coming.
Coming, if thou darest. Holding back nothing.
I'm coming. You are a bastard, aren't you?
Now, what next?
No, not fireball.
Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Well then,
No.
let your wounds be healed.
Good. Now,
I'll do my best.
where's my kill? Come on.
Oh, sacred light.
Somebody get him.
Now, what next? Now the true lesson begins. Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Holy shit. How much
Coming,
HP do you
if
have?
thou-
No? Holy crap. I'm about to eat some poop. No.
letting the
Bad
hunt
day.
begin.
Okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna have you defend.
What is the logical course?
Cyrus, I am counting on you surviving this attack.
How about this?
Well then. No, you will not. I'll not be defeated. No, you will not.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Okay, cool. Ooh, shit, Ophelia still died. Damn it.
Dilemma.
Okay. Let's bring you back.
Coming, if thou darest.
Let's see here. Get him, Lind.
My turn now.
Okay. Let's
Let
heal
your
up.
wounds be healed.
We're gonna have to use another olive.
How about this?
I feel like I probably should have done a little power
Coming,
leveling before
if
taking
thou
on this boss.
darest.
But let's see what we've got here. Okay.
An
Soften him up
interesting
here.
dilemma.
I'll do my best.
Still have some decent MP.
Oh, sacred light.
Did that kill him? That was a kill. All right. Wow, that was a good
I
fight.
hope I've grown more able.
That was like beginning of the game too. Holy cow. I am really looking forward to seeing what some of like the more difficult bosses are in this fight. I'm also wondering like too if I could have prepared better for that battle or if there was something that I wasn't doing that I should have been doing, but yeah. That is intriguing.
Thy life is given not in vain, for it will feed in others.
She
Thou
burns
art
the
of
carcass.
forest now, and in the forest naught is lost. Come in, my friends. This life belongeth to all.
They pee on the
animals
corpse
that
immediately.
Eateth the grass becometh food for the animals that eateth meat. The eaters of meat in their turn feedeth those yet stronger.
Yeah. Circle of life, we get it.
And when the strongest of all dieth, his life is returned to the forest. His flesh feedeth the soil, the grass. His blood becometh sap, his bones wood. He becometh the food of the plant eaters, and the circle beginneth once more.
Himiyama winamamanawawa.
Lives entwined, a tapestry woven anew each dawn.
Okay, Hannah.
Every
We get you. Oh, okay. I mean, it's taking us, but we do it, so we might live. Oh, okay, so now we're just quoting his master. Her master. Bleh.
To surviven, and honouring those felled by thine own arrows. As long as he speaketh only of hunting, he is the wisest of men.
So now, what makes her actually set out?
If only that were all he cared about.
She probably hears something about him when she gets back to the village.
The hunt is over. Now it is time to tend in to the fallen.
Okay. Oh. Double cross.
Good day.
Well,
Yes.
thou hast my thanks.
Great way to pass the time there, friend.
But of course.
Okay. I guess there was no double cross. I figured at the very least he'd try to, like, bilk out my payment or something. Oh. Hagen. What the hell? Oh, okay, he's not angry. He's just telling me what's going on. Where is he, boy? Come on. Oh, wait, no. He is confused and frightened.
Just so.
About to get bit. Nope, maybe not. Maybe not. Called that.
The hunt is on.
Yes, let me give you the coordinates. Hagen, speak English? Okay. Head north out of the village. Let's see here.
Oi!
No visitors allowed. Well, okay, so that's 3 prologues done. Cyrus, Ophelia, and Hannett. Yeah, I'm still not super far into this game. I'm really loving what I've played so far. I'm really looking forward to seeing how the story is going to develop once I have all 8 characters. This is some of the stories that you're hearing are really intriguing, so very much looking forward to seeing how everything develops, especially once the whole party comes together. YouTube, this is going to be the end of this video for this evening, and as always, thank you so very much for watching, and we will see you next time.